What's up, guys, and welcome back. There is another update I want to give you guys really quick. This is a quick update on our feeder breeders. So here, really quick, just to show you guys, as you can already see, there's tons and tons and tons and tons of sheddings of baby mealies. So my beetles have actually produced tons of these little guys, as you can see there. They're pretty much everywhere. I gotta put in some fresh carrots in here. But, I mean, there is just hundreds of them in there, maybe thousands. But yeah, they're just everywhere. So, got tons of those getting ready to be born. Or, I mean, they're already born, but ready to raise up and be eaten. Then we got the other superworms and mealworms in here. They just bred so freaking fast that I'm having trouble maintaining all of them alive. But they're being fed off pretty quick too. But yeah, I got probably close to 700, maybe 1,000 going on in here. And like I said, I'm not sure in here, probably a little over 1,000 as well. So that's the insects. And then moving on up to our rodents, we have our mice, which I had shown you previously, I believe. But if not, let me just go ahead and show you really quick. There's our male, little reddish brown male. He's really cool. And our new mama. That is our Siamese female, and there's the babies. She had 9 babies, 3 were fed off, so there are now only 6 babies there with her. Lightens the load for her as well. And hopefully we get a few females out of that batch. It's too early to tell, but I had to feed the other guys, make sure they get going. So this little girl actually produced really, really well for her first litter, so I have no doubts that she will be producing very well for us again, and her daughters that come after. As you can see, there's a little white spot in the baby. All of them have that nice little white spot in their bellies, which means they're getting plenty of milk from mama. So we'll keep you posted on how they do. I'm probably going to feed off maybe only 3 more of those, 2 or 3 more. But I'm going to probably wait a little bit just to see, so I can confirm if they're male and female. So with that, guys, there's that. And we have our remaining hamster pair. That is Bambi and Mr. Biggs. Luna met with a very unfortunate fate, as I told you before. For some reason, our dog went crazy and killed her. So, yeah, Shiva, I don't know if I've introduced you to them yet, but I will do a little video on my 2 dogs. And yeah, unfortunately she decided to chew on her. It's really, really bad, really unfortunate, but yeah, it's just sad all around, because she was a really awesome little blue hamster. But this chick somehow produces blues. I don't know how it happens, but she does. And even some of those like really nice smoky gray hammies. So this girl actually has some really good genes in her, and him as well. He's also a really good dad. He doesn't kill his babies. So these guys, pretty much all my rodent pairs, they raise their babies together. Now these 2 are females that I'm currently raising up, and pretty much the reason for them is really only to add as breeders. They're a little too small right now, but they're getting there. So just gotta let them put on some more weight, grow a little bit, and they'll be ready to mate with their little brown male down there. But these girls will be raising their babies together without the help of their male. So he will be more often down with our Siamese female. And yep, that's that. And then coming on over here to our rats. This is an awesome little picture here. You guys can see them. 4 little pups. And unfortunately she didn't have many more, but yeah, it's really poor lighting on this side. They usually stay pretty dim. They like it like that. Those are our hairless rats. They're actually fancy hairless rats, so that's why you see the male's kind of reddish brown with a little bit of like bluish on his face, and mom is actually all blue. She's really cool. And we have 3 of the babies, which I think are gonna come out just regular hairless pink. And then we have the one baby right there. I don't know if you can see it under mom's tail. There's a little blue one just like her. So yeah, that's them all resting comfortably. I just cleaned out their cage. They've already started to poop a bunch over here. So yeah, babies are all doing really well. And no issues with handling them either. Mom and dad don't really mind. So he's done a really good job with taming these guys. And I'm actually really happy with all of them. So with that, guys, that is our rodent update. And just in case you haven't seen, that is my Sterilite drawer. It's just the medium-sized one, not the small, not the large. It's just the medium-sized 3-drawer set. And it actually works perfectly. I got this idea from, I believe it's Earthling 1984. He has a setup like this, and of course if you guys watch any of his videos you will notice on his 3-drawer set he has his bottles lined up just like this, and it's actually been working perfectly. Overshot it a little and put them up a bit too high, so they kind of flooded. Well, actually I only flooded this one last night, but cleaned that out immediately and lowered the hole, which now there's holes here which everyone would think is a chew point, but they're really not messing with it. And I monitor everybody daily, several times a day. If anything, they're only alone for the most 6 to 8 hours when I sleep at night. So if they ever do start chewing on these, I will be able to tell and avert the problem immediately. But for the meantime, it adds as extra ventilation, and they really don't mess with it at all. So yeah, that is that, guys. And everybody's doing really, really well. I believe Bambi is pregnant again, so I'll keep you posted on her. And thanks for tuning in. Rate, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate all the support. Any comments is greatly appreciated as well, and I do my best to respond to all of you guys as soon as I possibly can. So with that, guys, thanks a lot. Keep the hobby alive and the community strong, as I always say. And this is Frank from Emerald Scale Exotics signing out. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.